We continue on Weekend Live, our celebrations of design, where architects and individuals who are passionate about house structures and their design share their insights. The building on the spotlight today is the iconic Carlton Centre, for a long time the tallest building on the continent, with a viewing deck on the 50th floor.
We're at the Carlton Centre, the top of Africa. That's on the 50th floor, the view for the whole of the Joburg. It's the viewing deck where people can come, tourists, national and international, can come and see the city like you have never seen it before. It's more about the panoramic view that you get at 360 degrees. And then also about the building. The building is also the world's largest reinforced structure. And with that means that, you know, also without going all funny and really talking about the Twin Towers, is that the Twin Towers were built with steel, but because the Carlton Centre is reinforced concrete structure. Basically what we've got on the 50th floor, we've got the history of Johannesburg, because that's what the Carlton Centre represents. It represents Igoli, Gauteng. So we're talking about, we've got a partnership with Museum Africa, because they've got all the history, so they come and update it for us. We've got the SAB centenary. So these are all the elements of the beauty of Johannesburg, the CBD specifically. So we've got that history, we've got the history with Gandhi Square, we've got the history about, okay, the SABC, Johannesburg, where it comes from, what happened. So we've got all these photos, and the architects, we've got the curio shop, which also services the people to say, once you're here, there is so much history, that enrichment, that knowledge that people can come and just read about it, and it is so fascinating once you get to know what Johannesburg is all about. However, what the whole plan was, so that people can come and say, you know, once I'm on the 50th floor, I can see the view, the whole of Johannesburg from the north, south, east and west, from all angles, and then it made you feel like you in an all-direction restaurant, where you're sitting, you can have your deco, you can have your cup of tea, and you can walk around, bring your family, like your international destinations, your Eiffel Tower or your Table Mountain. So you had to be, once you're up here, you know, you had to be able to say, I'm in the clouds, so I can just see everything all around me. And that was what the deco was complementing. But however, what we're doing is that, you know, as Transnet, as the owners of the building, we have got it in plan that we want to revamp the whole 50th floor, like, you know, with the stadiums for 2010, where everything had to bring in a bit of Africa and a bit of saying, you know, I belong here. So that is something that is in the pipeline, especially with the walls and that. It's more about saying what you see on the outside is what you find on the inside. So it's got that bit of roughage, but it's very natural. It's saying, we didn't go and put cladding and we put paint over it. No, it's very natural, it's very homely. So also the flooring, it's exactly the same way, that the roof, the walls and the flooring, it's simple, it's very simplistic, and it's welcoming.